Konban mouse, everyone. I am a large mouse. And oops, my sound. Welcome to the continuation of our Grim Dawn hard lore run, where we explore the wonderful world of Cairn while trying not to die because death is permanent in this mode. Put a bit of music here, let's do my ambient here. There we go. I think that should be more than enough. And then we raise it up a bit here. And then we close a bit here. There we go. So last time we left our hero, Backseat, we saved the day again. We saved the day again, finally dealing with the east side problem here in Malmuth. Oh, there's actually a part here that we haven't explored yet. Oh, because I didn't have enough dynamita. Now do I have enough dynamita? Do I want to do that first, though? Is my question. Oh no, there's literally just a part here that I have not explored yet. Okay, let's go check that real quick before we move on. So we're going to do the second expansion, which is the Forgotten Gods, where that explores a lot more of the religious aspect, or the gods aspect essentially, of the game itself, which is actually pretty exciting because it deals with the witch gods of lore. Merry Crabs Jedi, I hope you had a wonderful one, and I hope you got some nice gifts. I got some Pogger socks, which is really what I wanted for Christmas. Also, I bought Elden Ring. Hello, Green Bean. Good evening. Good evening. How was your Christmas? It's been a few days already since Christmas. What? Really? That kind of blows. they don't celebrate Christmas? Well, here in the Philippines, we go hard on the Christmas. We go so hard, we start our Christmas in September. Oh, Green Bean. I'm good. I just... Right now, I'm continuing this Grim Dawn lore run of mine. Just finishing up this map so that I wouldn't get bothered. And then... Yeah, last night, I was actually planning on streaming solo, but I got roped into a collab. We get roped into a collab with Lethal Company, which is quite scuffed, honestly, the stream itself, but the game is fun. The stream was scuffed. And if anything, we all get cold in Russia. I don't know about that, but I guess like I don't know much about Christmas in other countries. But yeah, I'm doing very, very well. I hope you had, everybody has a... Oh, really? Thank you. It was my first time playing Little Company, so I was kind of... I don't know what... a tag along. I was thinking of like what's a good English translation for Silent Kit Kit, but I guess a tag along would be it's a proper term. By the end, I kind of figured out a little bit more about the game, and I got a little bit braver, but just a teeny bit braver. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy the stream. This is gonna be my solo streams are usually more of the very like just chill side, just run around, and for this one I try to voice act these things. I think either the sound is a bit too loud or nah, that's fine.
We speak at last.
Oh, this voice.
As I am sure you know, there are many who now cast their gaze upon you, traveler. Or should I say, taken.
Oh.
Some who mean you ill.
Well,
some
if they have voices, I usually
potential.
let them rock.
Then there are those who command me. They have taken great interest in your accomplishments. It appears you may be just the one we require.
Wow, you need me to save the world? A third time?
I cannot speak of such things in this place. The cursed gaze of our foes is cast upon us here.
Okay.
So I will be brief.
This
Great
is not brief.
powers
This
are
is like
gathering within the distant lands of the fallen Corvan people, and the Great Eye has decreed that you must play a part, whatever that may be. Will you answer our summons? Will you join me through the portal? Or do the mortal concerns of these people outweigh the calls of fate?
That's kind of heavy. We just met, bro. Where is this land of the Corvan people you speak of?
Far to the east, beyond mountains and rivers. Weeks of travel by foot. A mere instant through an eldritch gate.
Ah, yes, portals, my
masters have
favorite.
granted me the means to return there, but only if accompanied by you. I will not fail in this task.
Okay, portals. I've been through some, mostly through hell. But alright, who are these masters of yours?
I am sorry, I cannot say more here. All you need to know is that you have mutual interests and the same enemies. But if we work together, we can triumph where the individual cannot.
Ah, so more collective action. I am a fan of collective action. Okay, I won't trust you even though the game says I will. Okay, let's go here. So this starts the second DLC. You can actually start this very early on, but for the sake of like going through each DLC one by one, I saved this for last. We are in the Conclave of the Three. And there's a portal here, so we can now fast travel here. If they don't have voice, I will.
So,
okay.
You have come, as the Oracle of Dreeg had foreseen.
Dreeg's nuts!
But
Sorry.
are you truly prepared for what's in store for you in this forsaken land?
No, because I've just been here. What is this place?
You are in the Corvan Basin, a land ravaged by gods and man alike. A land whose secrets are now coveted by a determined few.
Alright.
As for this camp, this is the Conclave of the Three.
I see.
A gathering of occultists, warlocks, and witches that serve the witch gods. Here, the three cults set aside their disagreements and join as one against our mutual foes. Foes which threaten your existence as well, I might add.
There's a lot of foes that threaten my existence. Don't worry about it. So why am I here?
The three have decreed that I seek out worthy allies in our battle against a common foe. But are you indeed the one we seek? First, you must prove yourself.
Motherfucker, you brought me here. What are
Go
you?
to the center of the camp before the statues. Kanatha, mistress of the Sentinels, awaits you to begin the Eldritch rites. Conquer whatever horrors assault you from the Eldritch realm, and we shall have our answer.
You know, I really like, or very funny, like stories like I need you. You are the chosen one, and then you go to their land, and actually you might be the chosen one, but we need to test you. Like what? Okay, it's like getting a job and then you go into the job interview. Go ahead, hold on, let me say, man. May I ask a question?
All your questions will have answers of their own. But first, the rites.
So, I can't ask a question. Whatever, fine, bro. Okay. Ooh, book. So, one of my favorite things about Grim Dawn is these things. Lore notes. One, they give XP, which is great. But two, these are the bits and pieces of world building that are usually separate or from the main story. Some of them like enhance the main story. Some of them are completely like you can literally just choose to not read them. But they're pretty incredible. Let's do this thing first that he wants us to do. Ooh, there's, and then we're gonna do a short reading session after this. A bunch of books. Oops, sorry. Oh, if it seems like I already know where I'm going, it's because I have played this. I have like 100+ hours here already. I just really love this game. So I'm just gonna get the lore bits here, lore biddies, because the lore bits are great. And then we do the. Wait, this is everything. Yeah, this one. All right, where is the dude? All right, Kanatha. What's up, bro?
The emissary warned me of your coming, but whether you may remain here is not a matter of his choosing. I will decide who stays and who dies. Are you prepared to face the trials?
No, why do people keep asking me these things? What are these trials?
Save your questions for the scholars. If you are to survive,
why do you even let me ask?
Then you must be tested against the terrors of the Eldritch realm. Are you prepared to begin or not?
Whatever. Sure. Okay, so a little bit about my character. So in Grim Dawn, let me. So there's a reason why everything is just dying here. Poggers, they're dead. Yep, I got him. All right. So the thing about Grim Dawn, as you see here, one of its main draws, it has a 2-class system or 2 mastery system. So what happens is you choose like a class, and then after like level 10, you can choose another class, and you can combine the skills and the passives of 2 classes to basically create your own build. For this one, the Demolitionist is your like pyromancer, but more mechanical. So instead of just fire spells, it throws grenades, it throws Molotov bombs, it has mines, it has mortars. Yeah, Titan Quest has that too. In fact, like this game is from the Titan Quest engine. Like it took the Titan Quest engine and then made it their own. It's a lot of firsts, but once you get into it, it gets really like fun and like it's to build your own stuff. And then you combine it with the Arcanists, which specialize in magic. So I saw my character as like, you know, a bomberman type who enhances his like bombs and stuff with even more magical stuff. And because there are like what 8, 10 classes, like that means there's like 8 times 9 or 8. How many permutations is that? A lot, basically, of class combinations you can actually do. So that's the replayability of the game. And yeah, like Titan Quest, this is from the Titan Quest engine. That's why it also has the same system thingy.
I could hear the battle from here.
Yes, I was just downstairs.
Then, are you ready to open your eyes to powers beyond imagining? To secrets better left uncovered?
I really have questions. Oh, finally, I can ask the questions. Why is this place so important? Oh, okay, there's no one. The Corvan Basin was once home to a culture deeply rooted in tradition and faith, where an oath made upon the temple steps was worth more than gold. Here was a land of purity by fire, of virtue through zealous faith, to a god of unfathomable power. But such blind belief can prove dangerous, as the Corvan people learned. Tragedy struck as the land was torn asunder by violent eruptions, and the people scattered to the winds to escape the fury of the celestial patron. Now this same being, this forgotten deity, get it? Title drop, Forgotten Gods, stirs once more. And if none stand against it, it may not be just the Corvan Basin that suffers this time around. Alright, so what did you bring me here again?
Ah yes, ever driven by action. I admire your conviction.
No, I'm just lost.
The fated hour is nearly upon us. Soon we shall strike as one against our formidable foe. But we cannot act brashly. Precautions must be taken.
There's a lot of we here, even though I do not understand. I just got here like
Speak to the
5 minutes
masters
ago.
of the cults of Bismiel, Drieg, and Salile. Learn of their methods and align yourself to one cause. Draelus, Basilla, and Sagon are already expecting you.
Alright, why must I choose a
While
cult?
we may be allies in this endeavor, the cults do not always see eye to eye on all matters. It is best for the sake of peace that you assist only
Bro, is this like
one of the
Pokemon Go?
cults.
Am I
Do
gonna be
not
like Team
concerned,
Mystic?
though. The others will not see you as a foe for your decision. Not here. And
Oh, sorry,
besides,
still talking.
you may not find all the methods we employ agreeable. Speak to the cult leaders, learn of their ways, and make your choice.
And which team do you belong to?
When I first stood before the witch gods, I said to them that I shall serve in this life and the next if need be. But I shall only ever serve the three. Not Bismiel, not Drieg, not Salile. And so, I am the herald of the gods, the one who spreads their message and finds worthy allies. All the cults look to my guidance. Even the gods have sought my counsel in the past.
Fine, let's speak with them. Alright, so in this part, we have to choose. So let's explore each of the cults, you know. It's basically join an org in college here. So we need to join an org. Alright, which org are we gonna be here? This is the Solail. Solael? So let's go to Solail first.
You show promise. Perhaps you would be of value to Salile. It remains to be seen if the emissary was right about you.
Oh, alright. I know. This narrator is pretty sus. The emissary is pretty sus. So, what should I help? Okay, how does this interview work? Like, okay, so why should I apply to your org?
Salile does not need your help.
Okay,
but that
bitch.
does not mean we cannot benefit one another. Only those
Solaire.
willing to make any sacrifice, to go to any ends necessary are of use to Salile. The world is ripe with power for the taking, if you have the will to claim it. Bismiel and Drieg hope to manipulate events to glean a favorable future. Salile knows that the mighty carve their own future.
So Lyle seems to be kind of, like, I take what I want type of Sigma grind set kind.
Cruel. The world is cruel.
Oh my god.
Salile expects great sacrifice, yes, but in return he gifts us with unfathomable power. What god worshipped in the fallen empire can offer the same?
Okay, I thought you were gonna give me like the hard times make hard men or whatever the fuck, because I was gonna nope out of that. But okay. Alright, I'll consider it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll go back to you. Let's go back here. Let's go to here. Dralius, Oracle of Drieg. Drieg's nuts! Sorry.
The weeping spines do not lie. You have come to fragment the memories of the forgotten. But who will stand by your side? Will you step into the spider's web? Or will you kindle the flame? Or perhaps you will weep for the eye that sees all.
Are you an English major? That's a lot of like metaphors. Oh, by the way, what should I apply to you?
Much purpose flows within you. Allow me to temper that potential. Through the great guardian's eyes, we shall divine the true path beyond humanity's struggles. Let the others play with their eldritch toys and arcane spectacles. It falls upon us to strike the balance.
You can see the future?
The strands of fate have been exposed to his infinite gaze. His wounds weep for our future, just as his reach seeks a path through the calamities that still await.
Okay, anyone else can tell me about Drieg?
Drieg is the oldest of the witch gods. He sought to know all, to witness the truth in the fabric of our reality.
Alright.
He cast aside the ancient warnings, threw caution to the wind, and reached beyond the curtain that seeks to blind us of true sight. Even his knowledge and wisdom did not prepare him for what he witnessed. The event changed him irrevocably, and while his mortal eyes were forever blind, so his eldritch eyes had opened.
Okay.
For the first time in his life, Drieg saw the world for what it truly was, and he saw rot. Drieg does not distract himself with the folly of mortal pursuits. In the end of all things, we must strike balance.
Okay. Very Paul Muad'Dib of you. Alright. Let's go to the that's one. Oh, this is the lady in the picture.
You've been quite a sight since entering our camp. I'm shivering with anticipation for what's next. But will you be at my side? Or would you rather waste your time on the minions of Drieg and Salile?
And why should I join your organization?
My dear, who needs to see the future when you can manipulate it from the shadows? Salile would have you play with fire and get burnt. But Bismiel offers you the true gifts of the Eldritch realm. Every hound, every raven, every fiend that's ever crossed the veil can and will serve the schemer. All are bound within the web. No move can be made without tugging at the strings, until finally, the spider strikes.
This is so unfair. Like, Solel has like the bald, angry Sigma grindset guy, and then Drieg has this like frustrated poet, English major, and then you get like, and then this one gets like hot witch mommy. Come on, create entertainment. Also, this Bismiel's a spider?
Bismiel is like a dreadweave widow. Sultry, manipulative, and deadly. But no, she is not a spider in the physical sense. The schemer takes on many forms, all a means to an end. A pompous oligarch, an unassuming beggar, a seductress. All the faces of Bismiel. If you would ever be so blessed to witness her true form, then you are already dead.
Okay, so and then what? Okay,
A favorite legend among the rabble is that the secrets of the Eldritch realm were whispered in the goddess's ear by a spider. I believe it happened on a night of fire and passion, of betrayal and lust for power. The Lady of Whispers always gets her way in the end. It was by her machinations that the Empire's inquisitors spent centuries aimlessly hunting for the witch god cults, their efforts confounded by the endless weave of decoys and lies. Only a select few are trusted in knowing the span of Bismeal's web. I have the honor of sitting at its center.
Alright, class. Class? Not. I know it's so unfair. Like, it's the game kind of just like, what, you get this dude? Like, I'm like frustrated English major, and then bald Sigma grindset guy, and then suddenly like hot witch mommy. Am I really that easy? Am I really that easy?
You've been quite, my dear. Then what I've heard is true. You do have some sense to accompany your affinity for carnage. Together, we shall weave a web not even a god can escape.
I don't even like spiders, but what?
The schemer's web demands my utmost attention. For now, speak to Elaine here at my camp. The forgotten god stirs within his temple, but plans have been set in motion to see to his destruction. Elaine has heard the lady's will and knows how to proceed. Speak with her. I am certain that you will not let me down.
Okay, Alan. What you got for me, homie?
So you've chosen to fight under Bismeal's banner. A wise decision. In the end, we all serve Bismeal's will. You might as well be doing so willingly.
Man, we also have like crop-shaved soldier mommy in Bismeal. God damn. Okay, Sean's told me to speak with you.
Yes. I have been tasked with the preparations for the upcoming battle, and you will assist me. The Lady of Whispers has decreed that we are to gather powerful essence from the guardians of Corvin temples. They call it blood of the Watchers, though it is not blood in the literal sense. It is pure arcane energy, turned solid within the shells of the stone guardians still roaming these lands. Find these infused animated Watchers among the ruins of the Carandox and the Temple of Osir to the north, and bring me their blood.
Alright. So it also shows like how there's a big jump within the DLCs. In the sense that before, even in the main game, there's not a lot of voice parts. That's why there was like one time where my voice got tired because I had to do like a lot of voice acting for so many characters. But now it seems like here in the Forgotten Gods faction, there's a lot of characters who talk. Or there was a lot of, I guess there's a little bit more budget for talking. Now we can read some stuff first. You know what, let's do the first mission, then read these things. I think that will be proper. Alright, let's go for an adventure first. I want to do some adventuring. Oh. There's another mission here. Honora.
Traveler, can you spare a minute?
You look like you might be able to help me. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure, what do you mean? It's my brothers. I was supposed to meet them back here last night, but they haven't shown up yet. We split up yesterday morning outside the Carandox to the north. There's a temple under the ruins there. They couldn't leave it alone, just had to go for one more. And two of them just can't control themselves. Who am I fooling? I would have been right there with them, but I was already loaded up with as much as I could carry. I told them to meet me back here. That was the last I heard of either of them. I'd go back out there and look for them myself, but I should stay here in case they come back. If you're headed out past the wall, will you keep an eye out for them? They've got to be somewhere between here and the cave and docks. Okay. Okay. Work. Corvin Plateau. So there's also a day-night system. You can actually turn off the day-night system if you're not comfortable with it, and it would always be noon. But I think having a day system is pretty cool. And it's time. And like just like any other ARPG, there's like mobs you have to kill. Then you have to kill these things. Not really. And then loot. The usual stuff. Oh, bugs! Oh, by the way, if you're not a fan of bugs, this is not the expansion for you. There's a lot of bugs in this expansion. He's doing doves. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. So like my character lore is more like he uses like magical molotovs and magical grenades, and he uses his magic to basically enhance his defenses and his abilities, but not necessarily throw like actual magic spells, only some of it. Nope. Something here. Ooh, there's like nice. Oh, so I have to be. So I have to be careful because this is still a hardcore mode. So if I die, I die. That's it. That's it. My run is over. If you die in the game, you die in real life. So I always practicing balancing, like talking and discussing stuff and trying to talk to also chat while trying not to die, which I discovered is a hell of a lot more troublesome than I expected. Nice. Got stuff? No. You don't really. None of these are actually pretty good right now for me. And then we get recipes that we can use for crafting. This one looks cool. So, oh, it's actually pretty strong. But that's level 75, and then this is level 72. So those things will take a while. And then the others, I kind of don't need it right now, so it's all good. And then here in the minimap, we see a portal nearby, so we're kind of in the right direction. But I always like to clean out the map, so I'm gonna loop back a bit and see if there is a... Oh, there's a secret here. I don't know. I didn't know this. I actually didn't know this. Like, I played 100 hours of this, and I never knew this. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I've never been in this place. Okay, I think that. Okay, hold on. Let me just kill these things. And let's do some readings, shall we? Let's read this. Visions of Terror. These two, these 5 are from the, what you call this? The base conclave of the tree. Then we're just gonna swig here of water and then start some reading. This place we have chosen for our vigil, this conclave, it is a cursed land. The veil screams in agony, the whispers from beyond threaten to unravel reality. Every night I've spent here, the visions of the other side came more frequently and with greater clarity. What I first thought were images of darkness turned out to be much more. Within it were the screams of a million souls crying out to me, crying out for mercy, and as my dreams solidified, I realized that the darkness moved. It writhed like a mass of tentacles endlessly searching for something. The sight of it filled me with terror beyond anything I've ever felt. I awoke gasping for breath and grasping for anything within reach that would remind me that I've left the dream. To the chagrin of my fellow seers sharing the tent. Shaken and unable to sleep, I sought the wisdom of the oracle. To my surprise, or perhaps I should have expected this, my master was already waiting for me inside his tent. Lanterns illuminated him in the flickering, this is probably Drieg, flickering light as he sat cross-legged, without his usual regalia, on a rug with tea set out for us. As he stared ahead with his blank eyes, he gave me a tight-lipped smile and motioned for me to sit. This is a long one, what the heck? Hold on, excuse me. Before I could utter a word, he said, "You go." I was taken aback and blinked. The oracle continued by describing exactly what I had seen in my dream, as if he had been there to share them with me. The insatiable night, he called it, the eternal darkness that exists in the beyond. It is primordial, unfathomable to the human mind. We see it as a mass of writhing tentacles, but what it truly is cannot be described in words. Yugol exists to consume everything, its endless pursuit halted only by the light of the celestial stars. Yugol is nuts. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. I was told that it is a gift and a burden to bear witness to the makings of reality. What I had seen cannot be unseen. When I started visibly shaking, the oracle placed his palm upon my forehead, and for a moment I could swear his eye tattoos were staring at me. Yet I found myself instantly calm. When I asked what he had done, he would not say, but he offered to teach me a technique to calm myself and banish the darkness from my nightmares. It is a lucid method by which I would conjure my own stairs in the dream, brighter than a desert sun. I thanked him for his wisdom and promised to return the next eve for my lesson. As I stood to leave, I glanced in his direction. He was staring ahead as before, a somber expression on his face. His tea remained untouched. I said no more and closed the tent flap behind. It would seem my visions have disturbed the oracle as well, but I trust that his judgment and foresight will carry us through whatever darkness looms on the horizon. I pray to Drieg, so it is the Drieg one, that the oracle's teachings will spare me further nightmares. Cool! Pretty cool. So we learned something about this creature called Yugol. It feels very cosmic horror-y. I did get Convergence of the Covenant. Okay. I'm certain you have heard the whispers as I had. The mad one is restless, his mind filled with visions of the burning one's return. The bonds are broken, his power restored. He could unmake everything. I do not have to remind you of the consequences. The triumvirate's fate is bound in this moment. So this is about the conclave of the tree itself. Send word along the spider's web. Rally the servants of Bismael. Oh, this is the Bismael one. Oops. I already used this voice. I invoke the sacred covenant. The forces of the tree must converge in the forgotten lands of the Corvan people. Our forces must unite against this threat, or divided we shall succumb to the vengeful flames. None must be allowed to defy our summons. Any that do are much our enemy as the forces we contend with, and shall be dealt with in kind. We must not allow ourselves to be distracted by the machinations of the ethereals or the bloodletters succumbing to their own doom. It is a reference to the main enemies of the main game in the first expansion, which are the bloodletters or the Chthonian cult, and the ethereals is the one where we liberated the city of Malmoth from the flesh weaver, Theoden Marcel of the ethereals faction. The danger they pose pales in comparison to what awaits us if we fail. So he's just saying that what I did is kind of weak sauce, because this is a bigger threat. And if the web has done its part, then the irrelevant survivors will at least stymie their progress long enough for our matters to be settled. Seek out the twin statues, you know of which I speak. The veil there is thin and will serve as an opportune location to begin our work. At the request of the Infinite Eye, I dispatch the emissary to track down valuable allies who will turn the tide in our favor. That's me. I consider their lives expendable in pursuit of victory. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. But one must not tamper with the whims of fate when they're so clearly written before us. By the three thrones, we will eradicate this threat to our gifts. The world will tremble before the might of the witch gods. Wait, this is a Soleil guy. Ah, he's calling for the Bismail people. Okay. So I did use the right voice. Okay. Worthy purpose. Let this sacrifice echo across the enclave that our brother Jaros was found worthy of bearing his life before Soleil's blade. Few are granted the honor, and fewer still have the will to accept the burden for the benefit of us all. And so it was that our brother, who not only willingly stepped forward to feed Soleil's hunger, he had Soleil's sigils painted upon his bare chest as he paraded himself to the center of the conclave. Larger than life, he stood proudly before Sagon and his curved witchblade and proclaimed to all that today marks the first day of their victory against the usurper. Yaros kneeled as was customary, but his eyes never turned away from the Viker's stoic gaze. As was set down upon us by Soleil, Sagon uttered the sacred words and slit the forefinger to paint a rune upon Yaros' forehead. Then the Viker stood behind the sacrifice and placed the sacred blade upon his throat. This was the Chosen's last chance to back down, though to be perfectly honest, such a disgrace would likely end in death anyway. Yaros looked ahead with confidence. His face was beaming with pride. Such was his faith. Polsola! He began to cry when Sagon slit his throat and plunged his other hand drenched in black flames into Yaros' chest. Sagon removed the dead man's heart in a swift motion and drank deep of the lifeblood spilling forth. I'm kinda glad I didn't choose this one. Yaros' body slumped to the ground, his eyes still staring forward. Several attendants saw to his cremation as the Vicar delivered the heart to Soleil's shrine. The heart was placed in an ornate bowl and incinerated, and as it burned the runes upon the shrine grew brighter. Soleil is pleased, Sagon uttered, smiling with bloody lips. Damn! Well, I'm glad I didn't join that org. That's kind of nuts. Harnessing the Forgotten. There are ulterior motives. There are ulterior motives to my selecting this location for our conclave. The Dreeg Seers have no doubt felt it by now, and your spiders have suspected. Yes, the veil is thin here, and yes, that enables the cults to better work with the gifts of the Eldritch Realm. But another source of power lies buried at our fingertips. At my behest, one of our most gifted scholars in the Veil's mysteries, Mazad, is working on harnessing this power. As you well know, there are other realms, other constructs of the primordial gods. The statues adorning the sacred place are more than just mere decoration. They are conduits between realities and could be manipulated to form a gateway with enough force of will. That's where we did the testing thing in the center, and that's it. I believe Mazan is close to a breakthrough, and once he succeeds, we will have an entire realm of untapped potential to harness for our purposes. I, for one, eager to see what we uncover in past experience is in education. Okay. So, basically, the one we saw where we did a test, that's the two statues, that's like the power thing that the Mazan is doing. Death to the usurper. Praises be upon the three, praises be upon their wisdom, their foresight, and their pity upon mankind. For without their blessings, we would be as worthless husks, devoid of the gifts of the eldritch realm and at the mercy of the luminary hounds. The luminary are like the witch hunters, essentially. Because, you know, they're witches. Curses be upon the usurper, the burning vengeance, the Corvan destroyer. Curses be upon his lust for the eldritch thrones, the pinnacle of the gods. May he die 1,000 deaths as Dreeg suffers 1,000 festering wounds. May his insides fill with spiders and eyes turn to ash by eldritch fire. All this we invoke upon the usurper of the eldritch powers, powers meant to be wielded by the true gods and their servants. We march through the blistering sands and into the heart of flame, the whispers of Dreeg in our ears. So these are the Dreeg dudes. Oh no, it's everybody. The whispers of Dreeg in our ears, the hounds of Bismiel at our side, and the black flame of Salail upon our blades. None shall be spared before our wrath. By the gifts of our patrons, we will reclaim what is theirs. And though our blood shall spill upon the Corvan sands, it will be done in honor of the true masters of humanity. Alright, so it's basically like a declaration of sorts. Now this one is gonna be new to me. Corvan Expedition. Let me find a more scholarly voice. The writings gathered here are to serve as a record of our journey to reach the lost Corvan city. This expedition is the culmination of a lifetime of study by myself, Thomas Peterson, and my esteemed colleague Roderick Crane. Together, we have focused our efforts on ancient lore that speaks of a magnificent city of gold hidden deep in a burning desert, a city whose people and culture vanished generations ago. By following the works of Rion the Scholar, sparse regional folklore, and a number of cryptic religious texts, we were able to piece together a potential location for the lost city. From Rion's writings, we note that the main point of entry to the Corvan civilization was a place called the Chiron Docks, a massive coastal city positioned in a protected bay just inland of a large river delta. I also have to say these doors are very long for this expansion. It's very long, but it's very awesome. Continuing. However, recovered Corvan folklore claims that the waters of this river delta and the protected bay where Chiron was situated turned to flame and were burned away during the supposed cataclysmic event that ended the civilization. After speaking with a number of shipping merchants and retired sailors, we have pinpointed a location that fits this description. A strip of land where the desert meets the sea, just north of Cape Erin. The terrain and weather here are apparently so treacherous that few have ventured far to the coast. It should not go unmentioned that funding for our expedition was provided by a number of wealthy individuals from both Ireland and Malmouth. It does not concern me that their interest in the lost city may not align with ours, and they have sent a retinue of individuals to monitor our progress and look after the investment. I am concerned that they may attempt to interfere if things don't seem to be going their way. Roderick assures me that whatever their intentions, we will not allow them to waylay us from our goal. Though I suspect he's told them they are likely to find some sort of treasure or otherwise valuable items to make it seem worth investing in our expedition. And so, our journey begins. Last one before we dive into the cave. Day 23. Until today, our journey has been an exercise in the mundane. I've lost track of time as I watched the ship's crew go about their routine day in and out. I feel more than a bit useless, but the captain has explained a number of times that our involvement will only make his crew less efficient. So I sat, read, watched the clouds pass overhead, and reviewed my notes over and over again. That all changed this morning shortly after dawn when I was violently awoken by the sound of cannon fire. The shattering boom gave me a start that I fell out of my hammock. When I rushed above deck, the scene was somewhat between utter chaos and military precision. Before I could determine what's happening, the captain ordered Roderick and I below deck. Later, when the fracas has subsided, I had a chance to speak with him. Evidently, the Dawn Watchman spotted another ship with no colors ahead, a sure sign of piracy, the captain said. Instead of risking an attack, he decided to go on the offensive. Oh. And began firing as soon as the ship was in range. Whatever he did, it worked and the other ship fled. However, it appears this is a common tactic among pirates of the region. They follow ships and attempt an attack at night when the crew is less alert. I shudder to think that our expedition could have come to such a grisly end before we even reached the barren shores. Day 27, 4 days after. The captain tells me we're nearing our destination, no more than a day's sailing left, and then an indeterminate amount of days before searching the desert for the lost city. The retinue of babysitters sent by our investors had been asking a number of peculiar questions about the burial habits of the Corvan people and about the types of objects we might hope to find there, none of which I have answers to. I caught one of them reading an ancient-looking text of some sort the other day. Aurelial Arcanum, the name read. It is a volume I am unfamiliar with. Wait. Old magic? Though if I didn't know better, I'd say it was exactly the kind of thing that could attract luminary attention. Oh. He snatched the book closed and hid it in his jacket when I asked what he was reading. His scowl said it all. Peculiar, indeed. Interesting. Now we get a swig of water and then we'll journey on. Alright, into the hole, boys. Get in the hole. Crawling nest. Dangerous domain. Oh shoot, monsters have increased attack speed. That's actually kind of terrifying. Oh! Ambush. Okay. Now be careful, my build isn't built for... I'm not built for tankiness. So I kinda have to be... Oh, that's a boss. You see the skull in this HP bar? That means it's a boss type character. Okay. Alright, it was manageable. That was good. Thank goodness. There's a dead dude here. Do I need this? No. 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 Another boss type? Oh no, this is just some. It's an easy opponent. So it seems like first impressions is. Oh yeah, by the way, I played this game for a lot, but I've never really like cared about the lore, and that's why I'm doing this. But it seems like for this specifically for this expansion, they really did a lot of work in one, like really like writing more detailed bits of lore, and making sure that they can tell a bigger story, because this is a kind of big story. This is an exploration about more of their gods and stuff Whereas the one in Ashes of Malmoth, the first expansion, while it did deal with witches and like Barrel Home, which was an interesting place, it didn't really deal about a lot on the, I guess you can say, the big picture of the world building, and it kind of primarily focused more on like what's in front of you. So in those cases, it was like the called summoning, and then also like liberating the city from the ethereals, or basically the green undead, kinda. And since there's a lot of secret places here, it's really fun to like go around and explore and try running on a wall and see if the wall is actually there, or maybe finding out that some bit of wall is breakable, and then you see something that's passed them up, like where I was just been, like this, right? It's not really part of a map. Oh right, I can also do something now that I'm here. Let me just go to the portal here. Yo, the Death Vigil guys. So I was on their side. So this is a faction that I'm in. Good to see you're still in the fight, brother. It seems our efforts in the Blood Grove weren't enough to stop Father Kaimon in his battle of zealots. Oh! So we find ourselves chasing him to this forsaken wasteland on this mad quest to resurrect the forgotten god. Oh, the Kaimon dudes are involved. I kind of knew it, but I didn't know it was already like this. Have we met? No, but we hail from the same banner. You did a great service to the Order of Death's Vigil back in Sour's Bastion in the Blood Grove. You're welcome. Because of this, there are many brothers of the Order who have heard of you. We are in your debt. Well, glad I could help. Sadly, our battle with Father Kaimon and his fanatics did not end there. We tried to warn the Black Legion of his folly, but alas, they are occupied with the Chthonian ethereal threats. No one would believe a lone fanatic would be so dangerous. And why would they? With all the unimaginable horrors now that roam carrying one crazy old man doesn't seem like a credible threat. Yet here we are. And what do you know about Father Kaimon? Truthfully, I know very little about the man, but his story is a tragic one. Despite the effort he and his army of zealots put into hunting down our order, I still have sympathy for him. I truly believe he thought he could save us all. He was doing what he needed to do to save Cairn. But I fear he was misled from the very beginning, used as a tool for revenge by a spiteful entity that wanted nothing more than to punish this realm and all who inhabit it. I can only imagine what promises it made to Kaimon under the guise of Empyrean. Because Empyrean is like the sun god. What lies it fed him to maintain his fate? You mean Korvac, like the one we're looking for? Yes, we now know the truth behind Kaimon's lunacy, a forgotten god name drop that forged a new fate under the guise of Imperial. Those zealots have been lied to all this time. The evangelists were wrong. All of Kaimon's chosen are mere pawns in the machinations of primordial beings who do not care about us in the least. We are as insects, insignificant to their plans. How ironic that humanity was exactly what Korvac required to return. Don't worry, I got him. It's in the bag. Let me just go here first. And there's an important bit that we need to do, which is this. It's actually what I've been waiting for a bit. Well, other than this. See, this is Kazan. That unlocks the Shattered Realm, which is basically a roguelike dungeon. So let's not. There's lore there, but we don't need it right now.
Price on what I've got left.
So this is an important part. This. So this allows you to upgrade apply an augment to your amulet, and what it does is gives you a skill. Where is the skill? Gives you a skill. And it's usually a movement skill, and this movement skill is now we can move better because of it. See? Poggers. Okay, we continue on. Let me just... Actually, second thought, let me just go to the bathroom real quick. It's a few minutes. I'm already back. Alright, now let's just continue on unlocking more of the map and exploring the things inside the map. Actually, no. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, is there a place here? Maybe there's a secret. Oh! Something was shooting me. Okay, there we go. Meow. Oh, there's summoning Spideys! I wanna summon a Spidey. I thought there was something here. It feels like there's something here. Scrap. Okay, now we're in the desert. A big desert. Okay, this desert is pretty big. What's up? Oh, there's a lot of them. Hold on. Hold on to your hats, everyone. Oh, I leveled up too. Called. Leveling called. Okay, now we can add 1 to physique for survival sake, and then a few points in hold on. My lightning modifier. And a physical modifier. Wait, why am I? Why is this not lightning then? And then more damage like this, or more damage like this. Actually, what I'll do is this instead. More offensive ability, more damage. We don't really need this warhammer. Just chill here. Then, like my habit of just trying to make sure that I can see the entire map. Regardless if it's like important or not. Okay. The Temple City of Asir, okay. This is where they want us to go, right? I think the brothers. This is where the brothers are. I just want to make sure that everything here is all clear. And there are no secrets. Oh, ghosties. Alright. It's still not better. Like the codex is just so much better. Oh, plus 2 to Grenado though. This one though, it actually be good. Oh, this one is considerable. Usually, I was thinking of just keeping the Praetorian piece, but since I doubt we're gonna get the last piece, I need to start thinking about replacing the set with something better. And again, like the leap skill is very, very good here for like extra mobility. It's also pretty cool, right? The jump in is pretty cool. Heavy axe with the flame collar. No, not really. Caster armor. Not yet. Alright. Oh, this is elite. Oh, that was also another elite. No Raymond. In any case. No. What I like about this build is I can just throw the Molotov and then kind of just does its job. And I can just start chilling. But I need to find the brothers though. Where are they? I kind of don't remember what happened. Although it's very likely that they're dead, as with most things like stories that go in this direction. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just dead. The Sting. Okay. The parchment is covered in what appears to be dried up human bile. Day 4. The Corvan people have been generous with their treasures, hardly a threat in sight. I had to use the fire of my camp to scare up something lurking in the dark last night, but otherwise it had been an easy journey so far. Day 5. Today I was making my way back to the camp, making my way when something stung me, made me feel a bit dizzy. I know a good night's sleep will help me to feel right as rain. Nothing to be concerned about. Day 6. Or is it? I'm not sure how long I've slept, but something is definitely wrong. My lips are cracked. My gums are bleeding. The headache, my gods, the headache is blinding. The skin feels like it's crawling. Everything hurts so bad I can barely move. What manner of demon stung me? Day 9. Okay, I read it in advance of it. This is gonna be more body horror, so be warned. I managed to crawl my way back to the horse and travel back south out of the basin, but the symptoms have not abated. Twice now I have awoken in agony, burning up. My skin moves on its own as if something was moving beneath the surface. Day 10. I watched in horror as a fat maggot tore through the flesh of my abdomen from the inside. They're inside me. By the gods, they're feasting while I still live. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Grimdon's messed up. Grimdon's really messed up, huh? Yeah, it's kind of glorified here in this game. Which is, you know, pretty awesome, honestly. Because it just shows how, you know, it makes sure that you are reminded that what the name of the game is Grim Dawn. Okay, let's go here. Something here. Secrets. Hello, secret. Whoa, secret. No. Hello, secret. Whoa, secrets. Oh, these are the bees that killed it. Killed the dude. Alright, we got a teleporter here, so we can now go here. Oh, sorry. Let me just take a swig of water. Suddenly caught up. I forgot the English of like the summit, pero there we go. Whoa. Okay. So now we're been in chill mode again. Like to talk about a game I've been playing in my off time, or finally playing. It's Elden Ring. Finally playing Elden Ring, and I'm having so much fun. I've been only like 3 hours in, and it is. Use this to me. No, that would be fine for me. And it is so much fun. The game is incredible. I managed to kill a few like big dudes. I don't want to say big dudes, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of awesome being. And then it's my first FromSoft game. As before, I've always been hesitant on playing something like that, cause you know. Sorry, I hope you didn't hear that. Cause like I wasn't really into like the whole concept of, you know, get good. But now that I think I'm more chill, I guess the term. Also, I can throw this over. No, I can't. I'm more chill and I'm more like in control of, you know. I'm more confident and stuff. Not even skilled, but just more confident and like in tune with myself. Like I've been enjoying a lot of the game. I've been laughing a lot, even though I got my face kicked in many times. Like, if anybody knows the game, like the Tree Sentinel, the first like boss-like creature you see after the tutorial cave. The moment I went out of the cave, I fought the Tree Sentinel for 2 hours. Immediately, I just said like, I can fight him, and then 2 hours passed, and then figured maybe I can't fight him right now. But yeah, awesome. I also managed to get the Gut Sword, the Dragon Slayer, which is just called Great Sword. Now let's see. Hold on, let me just check. But I do not have the required strength because it's a heavy sword. It requires a lot of strength to wield it. So I'm gonna actually I'm thinking like maybe tomorrow morning or something. I'm gonna farm so that I can buy like the stats for it, and then I'm gonna try to do the run using that weapon, and maybe another one as long as they're big weapons. I feel like the concept of wielding a ridiculously oversized weapon and it's realistically unwieldy in a video game really speaks to me at a spiritual level. Like, it reminds me of like a game of other game that I play a lot before, like Mortal Sin, where I had my emotional support greatsword. So it's gonna be the same thing here, and even better, this is gonna be like the real emotional support greatsword. It's also awesome because my loving raccoon wife drew me a bit of it, like a sketch of me holding a greatsword. So now it's becoming so I can maybe I can throw that again once I am able to buy. Oh, hold on, oopsies. Once I am able to buy an HDMI splitter and another HDMI cable, I will thinking of streaming the rest of the run. So it's not at the start of the run, and I don't want to make a new run. So it's just a start of another run. It's just the continuation of whatever run I have at that point. I'm not gonna stop playing for it because honestly, I am enjoying the heck out of it. And another thing is, I'm kind of glad that I started playing it just by myself without any need to be in a streamer mode. And the most is like I just show it to my friends that I play. And just hanging out with the friends, especially my friends who play a lot of Elden Ring, and just chilling, hanging out. I like that because I just get to be really in touch with the game and just enjoying the heck out of it. Oh my god, right. And I don't need to be an entertainer, which it's, I don't mind entertaining, but sometimes you just wanna chill and be a little bit more quiet, be a little more solemn, and maybe scream a bit when something kicks your ass. But other than that, like, whoop, whoop, yeah. Nice reset. Die, please. Okay. Up. There's the door there, so let's go here. Oh, there's something here. Are there ghosts? No, okay. Nice. Alright, there's no secret. No secrets. I do need to, like, since it's almost the end of the year, I do need to work on a lot of other things though. Just that Elden Ring is suddenly a game. And another thing I'm actually thinking of playing is also Armored Core. So even though I kind of presented myself as someone who plays a lot of indie games, and I still do, like this one. Retro games. There might be a what's this? No need. Might be a chance where I'm gonna play a lot of, I guess, known games next year, such as Elden Ring, and hopefully maybe something like Armored Core, something like Dark Souls, actually. Which means I have to think about how I stream. Like there's of like how often, the schedule, and then do I want this? Not really. No. How to schedule my streams. Oh, I thought it worked. Dang it. Because I still want to showcase indies and old games and other types of content that isn't just other types of streams that aren't just YouTube. So I think that's something I need to plan and work on. Especially, I've only been streaming for like a few months, so I want 2024 to be a more, not really like structured, but more of Yeah, no, actually no. Yeah, something a little bit more structured. At the very least, not like super structure. Gun, what's this? Blunderbuss. Do I want this? Do I want this? Oh, I can't even wield it. I guess I don't want it, huh? Yeah, I don't need this gun, I guess. Shrine Pog! Nice! Chest armor, but it's worse. Caster helm, it's also not good. I have a devotion point here. They'll probably use for have more regen, armor, health. Okay. Right. Another thing I'm also thinking. Oop. Do I like this? No. Another thing I'm also thinking is oopsies. Opening a Discord server. Because I've been fortunate lately that I've been part of a bunch of collabs with meeting new people. And it kind of also before I never really thought of doing collabs, but now I kind of wanna at the very least try and hold one for myself, or hold one myself rather. Sorry, just for curiosity's sake. If actually, no. And I do have a few ideas already, not just for some are games, some are not.
Yeah.
Maybe not like following like this company and stuff, but maybe something else. So I'm very excited to do those as well. My hands are not my own. Whose hands are those hands? Uh-oh. Oh! That dealt significant damage to me. Effigy of rituals. That they're not good enough. Oh, okay, I'm the other side of the temple. Okay, let me just finish these. Minis. Okay, I will do a quick portal. Go back to the conclave and do for Alan. Hello there, Thomas from YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Let's then go and Alan. Here.
Were you successful?
Yep.
Do you have the
Elaine,
blood?
sorry. Yep.
Yes. The power coming off their blood is intoxicating.
Okay.
This is exactly what Bismiel demands.
Okay.
Here, a small gift from the Eldritch realm for your efforts.
Thanks for the heart. An actual... You know what? Sure. Is there anything else?
What I must ask of you next is much more dangerous. But perhaps more exotic, depending on your taste for travel.
Don't worry. Exotically dangerous is my middle name.
Few mortals ever witnessed the splendor of the Eldritch realm. But the Lady of Whispers has blessed us with a rift stone, granting us brief access to a secluded portion of her realm. Therein dwells a creature known as Galfang, the Night Terror. Bismiel has decreed that its time has come.
What happened to Galfang?
Its essence will be made to serve. You are to enter the realm of the gods and track down this creature. Slay it, and bring me the core of Eldritch energies that swirls within its chest. Bismiel demands it be so.
I will slay the creature. Oh, now. We're doing it. Okay. Sorry. I know this is serious business. Galfang! I'm sorry. I know this is very serious business for a cult. Come on, someone in your cult must have said it like that. Right? I cannot be the first one. Could not resist saying Galfang slay. Anyway, I'm here in another realm, I guess. Oh God, where am I? Oh, there's here. Oh, terrors of the Eldritch realm. Well. Oh, there's a random dude here. Oh yeah, read lore stuff. Hold on, let me just lore a bit. My hands. Yeah. Okay, the one in the thingy. My hands are not my own. I write these final letters to those who might find this, know what had transpired, know that I'm not a sinister man, and would never murder anyone in cold blood. That's what murderers say. But through some evil dwelling within this place, this is precisely what had happened. I came to these lands with my two companions, Harnan and Belek. After weeks of travel through accursed lands, we at last came to see the spires of the Corban ruins. They were stabbing up from the haze of the horizon like the rotten ribs of some great dead god. Wow, that's a great sentence. Hold on, let me just stop for a bit there. That is an incredible sentence to describe the place. They were stabbing up from the haze of the horizon like the rotten ribs of some great... God damn, this is why I love reading these things. You just get like great sentences like this. Anyway, back to the murder. It was not until we stepped foot inside the first tomb that I began hearing the whispers. I kept asking what the others were muttering about but they would laugh, saying that I was merely hearing things. As our days of digging, oh, this is a long one, huh? As the days of digging, opening tombs continued, I became convinced that they were conspiring to slit my throat. I refused to sleep. I grew weary and delusional. The whispers kept gnawing at my mind. Yesterday, as we made our way into the latest tomb, the voices took their toll. We had found a small opening on the surface through which we were able to descend by a rope. As soon as my feet touched the dusty tiles, however, I was but a passenger in my own body, trapped behind my own eyes as my companions moved into the inky depths. My hands reached for the rope and soaked it in with lamp oil. I screamed to warn the others, but I had no voice. I stared in horror as our only means of escape vanished in a brief blaze. Deeper inside, I found Harnan overlooking a golden railing near a waterfall. My hands came up to my vision as if to push him. I tried to find my arms down. I commanded my mouth to make any noise, but nothing came of it. I was powerless and could only watch as his hands shot out in desperation, grasping for anything within reach, the railing, the wall, me. His eyes met mine with a final fearful question. Why? Then I was gone, tumbled over the railing and out of sight into the ravine. Adam ravine. I need to stop making these. Anyway, Bellic was not far from my grisly deed. I found him admiring the intricate work of gold-encrusted statue. The figure was frightening, with too many arms gripping a razor-sharp halberd as if ready to defend the tomb. There was an eerie quality of unlife about it that made my blood run cold. In a flash, my hands were wrapped around Bellic's arms and I lifted him with inhuman strength way up into the air before forcing his back onto the statue's weapon. I released him and watched as he slowly slid down the length of the halberd, his blood pouring down along the shaft and pooling at the butt of the statue. It was at that moment when my last friend was dead that whatever spell had enthralled me had ended. Freed from my mental prison, I screamed and wailed and pounded on the cold stones like a distraught child. For a brief moment, I could swear I saw a withered face glad and cold in armor staring back at me, but then it was gone. I can't say when or how, but I pulled Bellic down from the statue. Nor do I know how long I lay there holding my dead friend. My mind was broken. There was no hope of escape. I saw to that. By my own hand, I became trapped down here to waste away and rot to bone with my fallen companions. I needed to write this, if not for myself, then for my friends. I can only pray the spirits know in their hearts that it was not me, and they will greet me with forgiveness when I see them beyond the veil. Gods preserve me. My hands were not my own. But this is also one of the incredible things about this game. Like, these story bits can sometimes be just short stories in of themselves. Like, you can take them out and then they still work. They still work. This one, the one we saw. Terrors of the Eldritch Realm. I must admit, at first I was thrilled with my discovery to defy the witch gods and transport myself to their domain without their knowledge was an exhilarating prospect, even more so when I succeeded. What I did not account for, however, was the intrinsic instability of the realm I had traveled to. The land itself, as astounding to behold as it is, shifts within a vast emptiness. The portal I had ripped through the veil became unstable within minutes of my exploration. I gasped in dismay from a distance as it ruptured and vanished before my eyes. Without any regions back on Cairn, I cannot possibly create another rift. My only chance now is to study the local flora in the hopes of finding alternatives to my spell. This is a realm and raw wild magic after all. Surely, if the witch gods can harness it, then so can I. There are, however, more pressing concerns. For while I seem to have evaded the infinite gaze of Dreeg, I have attracted the attention of local wildlife. Most appear to be harmless, ravens with feathers that shimmer in the sunlight fly overhead and lizard-like creatures skitter around my feet. But from time to time, I hear the bushes shift violently as something larger passes by. Unnatural sounds echoing in the distance have sent a chill down my spine on more than one occasion. Worse still, the sounds are getting closer. I'm starting to believe now that my success was not so much due to outsmarting the gods themselves, but them knowing that I was doomed to begin with. This is not the domain of humans. It is an untapped realm teeming with creatures beyond comprehension, and have become their prey. Yeah, by the way, that I got this from the dead guy, so I guess we know what happened to him. Korvac's Drudge. Korvac? What? Okay. No. Yeah. Maybe I can Kobe it? No, almost Kobe. Oh, I didn't see it. There is something better than that. And then... Is this it? Oh god, it's you. It is it. It's Galfang! Oh my god! Oh, I have slayed Galfang. Alright. Galfang! Brutal Decapitator. Galfang score. Terror of the group, not good. No. No. Yep. Here you go.
Well, do you have it?
Yes, yes. Do not be so aggressive, Elaine.
The Eldritch Realm is stunning, as the stories say. You will have to tell me about your journey later. Right now, we must bring the blood and the core to Basila. She has a plan for them.
Okay, why?
I believe it's time you spoke with her yourself. I've done everything she's asked. Seek her out at our forward camp, the vanguard of the three, far to the north, past the Sunbane Oasis and through the Howling Chasm.
Okay. Right. This is where we left. Oh. Oh, Alanis Morissette! Sorry, just trying to find like a pun for the character. I mean, it fits, right? That's a lot of enemies. Hold on. That's a lot of the whole. It's just a train. It's just a train of baddies right now. Okay, are we done? Okay, this one I know because I needed this for a guide, for a special item. The Hidden Refuge. I think there's something here. I know the one in the right, but I don't know if there's one in the left. How much is my region? 479. I mean, it's not bad. Again, this is not a really tanky build anyway. And then the important part is this for your ults. Yeah, then I'll be in a swing. What it does is it's a low. Oh wait, hold on. It's low level, but more importantly, it gives a bonus to experience, which is good if you are creating ults. Okay. Now we keep on exploring. Also, we need to find the brothers. We haven't found the brothers. Oh, I think we found the brothers. Wait, is this them? I think I found them. Oh no, they're not. It's not the brothers. No, that's not the brothers. This has gotten way out of hand. That's supposed to get us out of here. Okay. I'll take the tree. You got it this time. Those things has us cornered. Listen, we're no condition to continue, but we need to get out of here. Do you think you can help us out? Oh, where would you go? We need to get this supplies back to the conclave, but there's no way we're going to make it out of there. You know, like a thing? Yeah, I can help open a rift. Is that safer given what roams the Elder Trail? You know what? Fuck it. Do whatever you need to do. Alright. Well, don't be picky, I'm already saving your asses. Bridge. Look at that thing. You guys see that? On the upper right? Hold on. You guys see that? It's kind of gross. Ugh! Oh yeah, I can turn off the HUD. Let's try to turn off the HUD. I can see my HP anyway. Oh yeah, I won't be able to see going the right way anyway. Oh, I'm friendly with the cult. Yay! We're friends. Oh, there's a lot of dead dudes here. Alright. Vitality damage, not yet. Not the one I want. So far now things seem to be a lot easier. Because I got a pretty decent build, and even though it's in veteran, again, my decent build is gonna, for now, carry me through most of it. But eventually, well, I don't know if it's gonna make it. It's gonna reach here, but at the higher difficulties, it becomes like a real challenge. And still, like, even though things are a little bit easier, I will rather lean on the side of caution and still just kite properly. Because you'll never know when they get like bursted down and then you just die and then you'll be like, ah, why did I do that? My run is ogre and all that jazz. Which is of course very, very, you know, shit. I don't want to say shit. Sorry. Oh, you got coffee. Okay. Bounty Hunter's hat. Oh man, it's cool if only I needed it. If only I can use it. Or it's good for my stats, but it is not. Unfortunately. Yay! Oh, that's not good. The desert calls. So I want to read this now. Yeah, sure. Her burning waves beckon, calling sweetly in my ear. I can see her in my thoughts. I see her in my thoughts, like a golden ocean laid bare before me. Her grand expanse conceals countless treasures hidden tightly away, left for only the most intrepid lover to reveal. Though her dangers abound, she lingers in my mind, haunting me as I sleep. There are many others I have love of beauty beyond compare, whose pleasures weaken lesser men, but only she has gripped my heart. And though she is the cruelest of lovers, starving and burning those who seek her pleasures, I shall return to her, for the desert calls to me, and I shall always answer. That's actually pretty good. Not pretty good. Piece of I guess like poetry. Yeah, a good piece of literature. Oh wait, there's like a pyromancer. There's scorching. There's potential here. It's strength as hellfire mine, but that's no. The conversion from physical to fire damage is what really makes it good, right? Yeah. But it also has spirit, which is what I need, and bleeding resistance. Which, do I need it? Not really. But it's something. Oh. Oh, these things are dead. Whirlwind. Ow, 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 the whirlwinds hurt me. Why did I do that? Birdman! Oh, bird things! It's a long way to the vanguard of the tree. Very, very long way, it seems. Nothing really beats for now. Nothing. I have not found a thing that really beats the alchemist belt. Even though its skill bonuses does not fit with mine. The fact that I just have like a circuit breaker move, it's just so good. But there's something here. Sacrificial altar. The surface of the altar is scorched as if by potent magic. It may be dangerous to rouse its potential will first, becoming considerably more powerful. Staring powers one does not understand may prove lethal. Okay, so it's like a... Oh, I think this is one of the secret super bosses that you get in the end. The end super and duper like end game, like end game AF bosses. So we're not gonna deal with that for this run. Maybe in the future, cause oh wait, hold on. I am thinking of having like a regular repertoire. Wait, that's already regular. A repertoire of games to play on the reg. One is this, and then one is also one of a big favorite of mine, Slay the Spire. Come up names. Oh man, it has like 200 14 physical damage. That is so cool. Oh, get a relic too. That's so good. If only we have physical damage. Ah, now I remember why. Because it converts to. Hold on. Let me just do a quick retrain here. Now I remember why. I have a skill that turns my physical into fire for Grenado. That's why I removed that skill. Right. Okay. That's why. Let me just reset this. That's why my Grenado got a bit weaker. Oh, now I sing Alanis Morissette song. What the? Okay, now I should be much stronger. Yep. Oh, we're almost at the back. No, not even. We're not even at the. No, I'm wrong. We're not almost anywhere. Is there a secret here? There's a dead dude here. Thanks for the money. Ah, there we go. We found the portal. Nice. Pop. Secret?
Yeah.
Secret? I think there's a secret here. What the? I'm confused what's happening here. There's fighting happening. On the Bismail people. I found it. Secret. Oh! Ew. Ugh. Okay. Nah, it's kind of gross. Well, notify the forklift. Okay, I'm gonna notify them now. Also, I will go take a 1 to 2 minute stretch break. Hold on, let me just stretch my legs for a bit. Just for a little bit. The mic is still on, so you can just hear me stretch, I guess. Ah! Stretch! I'm gonna go! Stretch. Ah, yes. Oh my god, I'm cramping! Ah, yes. Goodness. It's orange. Ooh. You can hear the crackings of my legs. not a surprise young hand anymore. Alright. A little more. There we go. Yay! Alright, my legs. My hips feel alive with the sound of music. Okay. Notify someone. Who? Who will... Okay. I'll notify you, I guess. Yo, I found something. What are you doing here? I'm not certain why I've been called to this place. I just arrived. Much like yourself, but I can tell you this is a gathering place unlike any I've seen before. Why is that? Well, we're not generally known to be so open about our business. Most of us live in seclusion, away from prying eyes. I haven't seen another seeker of truth in months. But here we are, out in the open with the unmarked wandering around our camp. No offense intended. Okay. I suppose it speaks to the importance of what's happened here. What is happening here? Something big. The elder sisters speak among themselves in whispers, but you can only hear the gravity in their voices. I've heard rumors a group of zealots from the west following the sermons of a mad priest possessed by a primordial god. Yeah, I know. A dark prophecy regarding the ruins of Corvan City. Yesterday when I arrived, I overheard some of the sentinels speaking of rivers of flame and desolation as far as they could see. I can't account for any of that though. I haven't been north to see it myself. If that's where you're headed, I wish you luck. Now, if you don't mind, I must get back to my work. Ah, yes, my work. I study all manner of beasts in the interest of garnering new servants for Bismael's sacred web. There's a large amount of unique specimens in the area. If given the opportunity, I will spend my time here studying them. Though between you and me, most are not that all interesting. Massive, sharp, poisonous, twisted, and deadly, I've seen it all. I'm far more interested in a particular creature that might prove to be more myth than reality. In either case, I intend to discover the truth behind the legend. Oh. In lore, they call it the Maw of Enot. If it is real, it may be very old, an ancient relic of a primordial time. The story is described as a gargantuan beast living deep beneath the desert. It would appear during times of upheaval or great conflict, revealing only its mouth to feast on unsuspecting creatures or to consume bodies and carry them behind. In light of what's been happening now, this may be the perfect opportunity to study such a beast. I found it. Yep. Okay, it's east of the Corvan Sands. Praise the three! This is maybe the discovery of a lifetime. You mean my discovery of the lifetime, right? The creature must be studied before it vanishes again beneath the sands. I will depart immediately. You have done me a great service. Perhaps I will mention your contribution in my writings on the beast. I found the fucking thing! What do you mean, contribution? But that would be nice. Sorry. Oh no, I've been saying a lot more curse words this stream. My say-so-ness. I think it's the after effect of Lethal Company. I still try to be a little, still try to be more wholesome. Yeah, it's her! Which mommy? Okay. Carmack's notes. Oh. The creature is truly fascinating. Unlike anything previously documented by me or my predecessors, its pin-toothed maw lies at the surface nearly motionless, like a predatory plant waiting for its unsuspecting prey. Based on the size of the visible portions of its physiology, my best estimation still indicate that we are seeing no more than 10% of the creature. What lies beneath the surface may be truly massive and span the entirety of the Corvan Sands. It seems insane to even ponder the idea, but it may be so large as to allow someone brave or foolish enough to tread freely inside the beast, depending on the biology of the creature's digestive tract, of course. Similar adventures have been attempted on the giant sandworms of Freonal Peninsula, though those expeditions had proven markedly unsuccessful. I mean, they died. This beast is many times larger than any worm on record. This discovery is the culmination of my life's work. I cannot pass up such an opportunity, no matter how outlandish it may seem. All the necessary preparations have been made. My initial observation of the beast indicate it is partially dormant during the hottest hours of the day. This is when we will attempt to make our descent into the gaping maw. Carmack. Okay, let's go into side quest. Ew! Oh, this is. Yuck! Yuck! This is very eek. Very, very eek. Maniacal chainmail gauntlets. Oh, alacrity. Ew. Ew. Oh, it's dangerous domain because they deal more AoE damage. It's fine. Ah! Oh, that's the last words of Harold. Well, that is not promising. Ew. Ew, worms. Gutsifier. Worms. Man. It's possible that we reach like 64? No. 65 or 66 once this DLC ends, which is cool. I think with a little more adjustment, I'll be more than ready to take on Elite if I want to do Elite. So you have to justify picking an item that does not have add any resistance. It's really, really important in this game to have like to keep your resistance high or cap actually. Okay. Ew, thief. Thief. Oh, I've also been thinking, since ARPGs are honestly for me a great combination of a gameplay stream and a Zatsudan stream or like a free talk stream. Like, you know, like what's another like Zatsu game? Minecraft. Maybe I should play other. Oopsies, what is this? Replay other ARPGs I like. Probably Torchlight 1 and 2. I think I had the second one. I don't know if I have the first one on Steam, so I will check it. But if ever I will get it, and because Torchlight is before was one of my favorite RPGs. I never really got to endgame of it, but I don't know. It's a fun game. I also like the aesthetic of it, the side kind of cartoony look to it. It's very, very fun. It also has cool classes, like the engineer in Torchlight 2. That's like one of my favorites. Carmack's final notes. Gee, whatever happened to him? You know what? Let's read this, because it's kind of hilarious. And also the last words. Incredible, simply incredible. The internal functions of the vast creature are unlike anything it could have ever imagined. It appears it has actually developed a symbiotic relationship with the local fauna. Allowing the corvan scarabs to roam freely and have their larvae to feast upon the refuse. I suspect it is a means for the moth to clear out undesired particulates. Oh, that's why the scarabs inside. Oh, cool. I've also become intimately acquainted with an undocumented form of worm that seems to burrow directly into the moth's insides. They appear to emerge only when a meal is present. The worms that we see like just pop out. As my crew quickly learned, their deaths were most unfortunate, as I now find myself alone inside the creature. But the notes I've taken on the feeding cycle will be invaluable in my chapter on the great moth and not. Alas, the viscous material the worms extrude upon flesh seems to be having an ill effect upon my ability to walk. My legs now feel like gelatin. I'll have to gather a sample at the next opportunity for posterity. I suspect it will not be long before the opportunistic feeders return. The very air here is a toxic miasma that disorients and overwhelms the senses, which makes intruders easy prey. I must admit, my hubris got the better in me in venturing inside this creature. Ah, classic. Good old hubris. You know what? Me too. Same fam. But what self-proclaimed explorer could turn down an opportunity of a lifetime? While I will inevitably soon join the ranks of other prominent pioneers in the field of zoological exploration that lost their lives in the field, that's a very... Wait, hold on. That's a very specific note. I fully expect that my work will feed the voracious curiosity of future generations. May they complete the picture which we started this day and do so remembering the name of Carmack. You know what? Grind set. I applaud the hustle. Hustle 24/7. Even though you're dead. I applaud. The grind set was real. Also, it was very confident of him to think that someone will pick up his notes inside this larva, inside this maw. He's literally just lucky that I found it. Oh yeah. Right, the last words of Harrod later. These are the worms. Okay, I like that there was like a lore explanation why these enemies specifically show up. A torchlight would be fun. Oh man, there's so many games I want to stream and play and show off and do like lore runs and stuff. Like, there's so many exciting things to do, and I'm kind of aware that none of them are really like, you know, the usual. But I don't know, man. These games are fun, so I'll play them. Ah! Worms! Okay. Mouse leveled up too. Very pog. Am I almost out? No. Am I almost out? Ew. Oh, we're still not done. Ah. Oh, it's a boss. First seal of Morgonet. Unlock the weave cord. Empower Tempest Sigil. Nah. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, that's his bone, so he's probably dead now. Okay, now I can read the last words of Harrod. Okay. What is this? In the darkness bound, Morganet's vile tongue saw 7 fall from grace. Joined in the night, his fate became theirs. No longer will they bask in the light of the elder sun. They carved the cold embrace of night, and so forever will they roam its dark tapestry. The wait shut, the heresy sealed, but should the Corvan fate be shaken once more by Morganet's folly, then seek the second seal where stone meets the bleached sands, beyond the watchful grey eye of twin griffins. Oh, this is the portal. I prayed that knowledge of this black stain upon Corvan lands would be lost with our final breaths. Oh, oh. Okay. Tuha, that son of a spider. He handed me the satchel with the seal. He told me I have served him well all these years, and that I was to have the honor of tossing the twice cursed thing into the maw of the sands. And then, when I walked to the edge, the jackal hit me from behind. I must have blacked out. When I awoke, I saw no light above. I have now wandered inside this forsaken place for hours, and everything looks the same. I have no way to mark where I am or where to go. There must be some truth to the legends of this beast spanning the entirety of the basin. It's like a maze, except living and writhing, and by the depths of nights, the smell like weak old vomit boiling beneath the desert sun. I've also taken note of several chambers filled with sticky, sickly green fluid. The stench is strongest near them. I've since steered clear of them. I had to pause in my exploration. Hold on, let me stretch a bit. There we go. I had to pause in my exploration. I've lost track of time and the air here is thin. I found a dry space I could to lay down. I know not how long I slept, but I was awoken by several grubs spraying something viscous all over my clothes, almost like spiderwebs. Now my skin tingles where it was exposed. I dread to think what would have happened if I had not awoken when I did. Would I have been devoured in my sleep, my sentinels dud by the strange sludge? The horrid things retreated when I brandished my sword, but I know they were not far behind as I walked. They are in no rush to have their inevitable meal. I thought my loyalty to Tua would be how I forged my name in the ranks of the temple guard. I must have angered the priest somehow. What could I have done? I can think of no altercation then that would have them do this to me, unless fate awaits all who know the location of the seals. How do two people keep a secret? One kills the other. My skin itches and burns, but I must not touch it. Those grubs did something to me, made my flesh soft like meat that has been boiled too long. My clothes and armor have started to rot and rust away. My hair is falling out. I think this living horror I am inside is slowly digesting me. I must hurry and find an exit before my life is spent, and when I do, I'm going to slit that traitor to a throat like the dog he is. I know where they're taking the second seal, and I'll eagerly await their arrival in the shadows of that forsaken fortress. Oh. But I only have a little flame left, and I see it flickering, drawn by a subtle breeze. To find what's way out of the cave, one must follow the direction the torch is blowing. By the light of Ron, I will have my revenge. He didn't. He died. But, you know. A for effort. Oh, I leveled up too. Fog. What do I level up here? Yep. What is this? Spirit on offensive ability. Yep. There are probably better things to level up right now, but I kind of just like the passive damage to many things, the skill. I'm out! Am I? Which mommy? I'm out. I'm free! I still haven't found the bros. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Maybe I can find them soon. Oh, right. The Karen docks. They're at the Karen docks, right? Maybe there's somewhere here? Oh, there's really nothing there. Okay. Okay. You know, only recently, like these past few streams, did I really implement the day and night cycle of Grim Dawn, and it kind of makes a difference, especially to the feel of it, because when I played it, it was always sunny. And this has definitely a different vibe to it, like having days and nights. I dig it. Oh, is there a path here? Or is this the actual way? Wow, they're getting tougher. I think I'm glad I started leveling up my offense then. Oh, they're here. The brothers are here. Probably there. Still smart with a star. Because it's definitely not speaking to Bacilla, right? Anorak's journal. There's a journal. More lore. Oh, there's someone there. Let me just... Hold on. There's a lot of things happening here. I feel like I just clear the area first. Oh, the third entry of the expedition is here. I found it. I found him. Arrow!
Hey, I could use some help over here.
I think my leg is broken. Yeah, Anorak, your brother sent me. Anorak sent you? That figures. That guy wears like an old woman. Hey, come on. It's 2023, bro. He's always after us to be careful and watch out for each other. Though, I guess he was right this time. He's always right. It's annoying. Where's your brother? I don't know. I mean, he told me to run and he looked horrified, so I booked it. I never looked back to check on him. The whole temple started shaking. It's like an earthquake or something. I felt coming up the stairs, busting my leg up really bad. When I yelled out for underrun, he wasn't there, so I hauled myself the rest of the way up the stairs. He's still down there? Yeah, he must be, because he didn't pass me the way out. I'd go down there looking for him, but I can't walk, not with my leg like this. Are you gonna go there? Yeah, but let's get you out of there. Oh, how? I'm not walking out. Like this. Kicks him to the portal. Classic. Let's find the brother. I hope he's not dead. That means more exploring, more leveling, and more just chill semi-zatsus, which is becoming something that I thoroughly enjoy. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen this before. Apparently, yung Armored Core pala may PS4 version. Nagkataon na wala lang yung date natin. Ayun na. No. Oh, ghosties. Vicious barbs. Oh. Oh, but there is a totem though. Maybe we can get good loot there. Just set up this. There we go. See? Plunderous talisman. Allows you to dual wield stuff. Fog. Oh yeah, there's Anorak's Soul Player. Empowered Headhunter's Trophy. No? 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 Oh, wait, no. It makes Eye of Reckoning and fire. That's cool. Unnecessary though, but cool. No, he's dead! Rip. Oh, this is his ghost is here.
Hey, stop fiddling with my body!
Hey, stop fiddling with my body! You should go around messing with every random corpse you come across. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, no kidding. You're a smart one, ain't you? Sorry, don't mean to be rude. It's just new thing to me, you know, being dead and all. Yeah, being dead, you know. Gotta be an honest stranger. I don't feel dead. I mean, I can see you there poking around my corpse, but here I am, standing here. Guess I'm a ghost or something. Hey, what do you know about that? Hey, I'm a ghost. Ooh, Casper. Your brother sent me to find you. Aral in Anorak. Ah, Anorak make it out tonight. That damn rat. When I told him to run, I didn't mean to him take off on me. Suppose can't blame him. Probably got scared off the pants up hearing screaming about how we had to get out of here. So what did happen here? Hey, we got blown. We got down to the desert of the temple, expecting to find nothing but skeletons and a bunch of loot. But there's a crazy old man down there with an army of ghosts. You know, hey, like me, I'm a ghost now. Without so much saying hello, the old freak cat started to smell at me, and then I panicked and I told Errol to run. Oh, maybe that's why I'm a ghost now. We talk off the exit like a couple of scared kids, and the whole place started shaking. Rocks falling from the ceiling and everything. Hey, rocks fall, you die. I was dodging left and right, but I think one of them must have clocked me right in the melon because everything went black on the sudden. Next in a row, I was looking down at you, snooping around my body. Must be the old man spell that turned me into a ghost. I'm a ghost now. Something tells me I ain't getting out of here until somebody puts a stop to that old bastard scheming. Don't suppose you're up for a good fight? Wanna go down there and beat some sense into the old weirdo? Sure. It wouldn't be the first old weirdo of all. Hey, I'm a ghost here. Hey, I'm ghosting here. Hey, Shrine Fog. Oh. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, I gotta be a bit serious. That's allowed them. Oop. Wait, do I like this? Oh, really? Hey, something's killing me. Hey. I'm walking here. I'm ghosting here. Hey. Alright. Hey. Hey, there's a secret here. Oh, well, it's just something. Oh, wait, do I need the axe? Do I want this axe? No! The answer is no. I do not want this axe. Hey. I'm axing here. I'm asking you a question. Hey. It's a joke. I gotta stop. Warp Winter Blade of Shattered Reality. That's a lot of words. Masamang mga words. Hey. Ah! Oh, it's the old man. Oh, he burned to the... Oh, wait, hold on, Hubris. Ain't dead. He's dead. Ah, well, I didn't... it wasn't that impressive, but then... How about these ones? Oh. How about this one? Nope. Aww. Aren't that impressive, unfortunately. Oh well. I guess I can tell him that his brothers are dead. Or something. After we... let's find the... what do you call this? Let's find the... other portal. Then we go home. Well, there they are. Egg. Captain Feinhall's log. Oh, hold on. I haven't read a bunch of stuff yet. There's a bunch of lore here to read. Forgot. Hold on. Let me just read the lore first. Oh, there's even a diary here. Dang. Let's go here to where the boys are. At least we have help from the boys. We them boys, okay. What's up, lads? Okay. Anorak's journal. Aral's got the three of us working with an odd crew. Some bunch of witch-worshipping fanatics, but I have my trepidations. For one, getting mixed up with such a controversial group may prove more dangerous than it's worth. They also seem to be like a terribly conflicted lot, all pledging themselves to different deities, none of whom seem to get along very well. They've somehow... Hold on. They've somehow roped my brothers into joining their little cult, though I suspect those two aren't buying the mumbo-jumbo the witches are peddling. More likely, they think we'll turn into a healthy profit by going along with the whole deal. If that's the case, Aral and Anderan are doing an awfully good job hiding it. They're joining in with daily rituals, kowtowing to the new god. It's an odd sight, those two fools pretending they care for anything other than making themselves rich. Hustle, man. When's it? I wonder how long it will be until they try to get me to join in with them. I haven't had an opportunity to speak with them about it. But deceiving a group of fanatics like this could be dangerous business. For the time being, the witches have kept us well supplied, and there seems to be no shortage of grave robbing they want us to do. I don't exactly know what they're looking for, but they don't seem to have any interest in the usual trinkets. They were rather displeased with our first haul, saying it was all useless junk. We just grab what usually sells well, jewelry, anything that looks expensive. But they said to focus our efforts on items that seem to have greater importance, whatever that means. Or us, whatever that means. On top of all else, things are heating up in camp. The witches seem to be preparing for something, arguing amongst themselves, making plans in secret. There's a lot of strange people coming and going, and some rather concerning rumors about goings on to the north in the ruins of Corvan City. We don't have any plans to head out there though, or at least I hope not. This morning, it's off to the Karen docks for a second run. There's a network of tombs and temples beneath the ruins that the witches seem particularly interested in. We've been down there, and most of these places seem like they were picked over years ago, but maybe the stuff with auras still down there. In any case, I'll have my hands full keeping Aral and Anderan out of trouble as usual. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's finish exploring this place first. Let's click. Okay. Oh. Nice. Oh, there's a thing there upstairs. Shrine Pog? Oh, Totem. Totem Pog. Oh yeah, my devotions. I have two, right? I have one. Okay. One more here. And then two more. Somewhere. Okay. Shrine fog. Alright. You melted. Oh, and also shrine. No. Invoker's shocking touch. Oh, it's lightning though. But might be good. Might be good for something. I might switch to lightning. Shrine fog. Oh. It is a shrine fog. No. But we do have another point. We just need to have 1, 2, 3. So we need a quick 1, 4. Is Mantis good? No, it's pierce damage. How about a bat? How about the this acid? How about a bird? It's cunning, it's spirit, its resistances, its offensive ability. It's just good. It's a lot of points though. How about imp? Meh. I'll think about it later. Probably. But I don't know. I'm off stream. I am planning to finish this in one go. And if I'm pretty sure I will be sidetracked a bit more. There's a bunch more like sidetrack shit to do. Or rather sidetrack stuff to do, sorry. Oh, another lore. I really want to find the portal first before I continue reading. Oh, not here. Oh, wait, there's something here. Also, I really wish there's a... It's really hard to find a better weapon right now. Huh. I don't think I've really replaced anything. Because nothing seems to be worth replacing right now. You do that, and then you do this. Oh, nope. You don't do that. So I don't know. Play this here. This is a big place, huh? I would open this. Oh, this is huge, man. I think we go up just to finish this part of the map. Yep, I'm gonna finish this part of the map first. And then we can do that. It's another okay, so there are multiple maws, I guess. Gross. Wow, I might actually reach like 66, 67 before I end this DLC. It's kind of interesting. The Corvan pauldrons aren't really worth it for me. Wow, what is this? Devastation Granado? Crit damage to Devastation? Electrical damage to Granado. Ah, this is one that makes your build a Lightning Granado. It creates a Lightning Granado build. Huh. Pretty good. What is Devastation? Is this Devastation? Interesting. It suddenly made like a shift to Lightning Granado. Not bad. I would have to change a bit though, so I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna change a bit skills. Also, it will be similar to another build by Wreck by Protoss, which is a Lightning Granado build that he did, where on a stream where he finished the entire game all the way by killing the Queen of Entertainment, the hardest super secret boss in like one stream, which was quite a feat. I watch bits of it from time to time. I still watch it actually, just like as a sort of like second monitor stuff. It's pretty impressive because it's so easy to lose focus. Hold on, let me just. Are we there yet? Nope. Nope, we're not even a sun. No ways yet. Okay, this DLC is a lot longer than I thought. Yo. Oh, it's them.
Hello again, traveler.
Thank you for bringing your brother's down. My brother's back. Well, what's left of them? Now they could help. I have to be honest. It was all very strange. I don't really know how this is happening, but nothing with a ghost. I suppose I don't really care. The thing is, my brother, he's as much Underan as he was when he was alive. I'm just glad to have him back. What's next for the three of you? The two of them are talking about going back to work. Arnold seems to think we can use Underan's new situation to our benefit. It certainly will make getting in and out of those old rat holes easier. It's still about the money. You know what? Grind said. Nika is eager to get us back out there, digging through the tombs, and I can't say no to that woman. But it just doesn't seem right. Honestly, the whole thing doesn't seem right. But thanks again for your help, though. Ah, okay. What's this ghost doing here? I thought like when I killed his god. I have no idea. I've heard stories about people raising the dead or summoning ancient spirits, but I never heard anything like this before. When you first arrived, I thought the witches were playing some sort of cruel joke, but then Ara just started in like nothing had happened. Watching the two of them argue with each other like they did before he died is odd to say at least. Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, yeah. I don't know what to say. It kind of is, bro. Let's see faction stuff. How's our factioning? Since we are respected in the Bismail, let's see if we can get anything. Let's not get the Riggs one first. Or maybe let's not go into that first. That's another long quest.
See anything you like?
Wait, I thought I'm already respected. Oh, it's the level requirement. Sorry. Okay. A lot of resistances. Star pack. Flame touch. Shaman. Oathkeeper. Probably Sapphire one.
Iron well spent.
I didn't spend a damn thing. But okay. Oh, I think this is.
Greetings, Seeker.
Not yet. But I know what's happening there. Let's focus first on the main campaign. We can explore these in a later time or next time. I kinda want to commit to finishing the main campaign, and then if we have time we'll explore the other stuff. If not, then at least I'll have finished one of them. And I'm going to finish them because, of course, I'm going to still explore that for loot and stuff. Because tomorrow, or later, or tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I'm planning on playing Viscera Cleanup Detail. So that I kind of just miss cleaning. The cleaning game. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, ow! Ow. Okay. Okay. I got a shield. Ooh, it looks cool, scarab shield. Oh, it's more of oh, what's that? Oh, how did that happen? Oh well. Ooh, look at this! Sunset mode. Nice! It looks awesome. The aesthetic is pretty nice. Precision grasp. This would be good if I have a physical. If I do physical. If I was focused on attacking. I was using auto attacks. But I'm still gonna grab it just in case. Maybe I can use something? Is it? I don't know. Now it's dinosaurs time. Or rather, back to dinosaur time. Alright. Another dead dude here. Oh, exploded. What's a lot of them? What the? Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Try and Pog. I told him Pog. Hold on, let me just check something real quick. Okay. No, the eggs! It's kind of scary now that it's dark. I'm guessing, yeah? I'm guessing we actually had to go around. Let me confirm my guess by doing this. Hold on, a small water break. Just a sip, rather. I have to keep reminding myself to drink water, or else my throat is gonna be in trouble. Alright, so we explored that area. Good there. Oh, this music is nice. I mean, it's not Jeremy Soule, but listening to the sound. Maybe I should give like the soundtrack a listen too. Usually, I'm a big fan of like soundtracks anyway. So I would like to give the soundtrack a chance. Oh, sorry. Not bad. Trying. Hold him. Oathbreaker. Ah, man, this is another. Really want this Oathbreaker, man. But this is a more strikey build, and I really don't want. I don't think I can afford experimenting right now. Wow, it turns canister bomb into. Wow, it turns canister bomb into fire. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. I can change my build. Sort of. Okay. Do something with my build then. Interesting. I think I can do something with the build. That's that to make it a bit my own variation. I'm curious now if I can make it like that. Okay. I don't know what this means. But thanks. Okay. Thinking. Lots of thinking. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, I'm entering another cave! No, I'm gonna enter another cave. I got sidetracked again. Another cave. I already like tried not doing the other side quest first. I know there's a cool bit lore wise there. But I guess it's fine because I do need, you know, it is a lore run. But I'm also trying to balance out that and my silly idea of finishing this in one go, which is getting harder and harder by the as I realize I haven't even gotten to the Vanguard victory, and it's still kind of a long way towards the end of the game, of the expansion. So gulp, it's a big gulp moment. Whoop. Can I even reach this? Meteor shower? You know what? Let's not think about it right now. Alright. Oh, there's a boss. There's a run. What? Are you saying? Lady? Oh, there's already a lot of readings, huh? Nothing super interesting. Oh! Okay. Ah. I think that's it, right? Yep. Peacing out. Where am I? Okay, just outside then. So it's not that bad. Ooh, wow. And then this is the bridge here. Alright. Still, I think a bit more to go. think, if I remember correctly. No, wait. I think we're finally at the Sunbase Sunbane Oasis. So that's like it's progress, I guess. Yay, progress. We're just here. We need to get to here. You see how far we still have to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me just stretch a bit. Small stretch break. Stretch it. Yay! Stretch. Okay. Alright, did some stretch. Felt good. Feel alive again. Now the long haul to the Vanguard retreat. Ikimasho. So remember, there is a lot of what do you call this? Of nooks and crannies you can explore here. It is great. And also, ooh. Oh wait, I haven't. Oh man, I need to start reading, huh? It's already 4. Ooh. You know what? Let's reach the Vanguard of the fleet. Then we can consider it. Ooh, araya. Oh, that's kind of scary. That is very scary. Alright, that felt kind of scary. Well, more exploring. Oh, this is the Howling Chasm. I think this is where... Yes, this is where we're supposed to go, actually. Just realized it. That means... we're not going there yet. See this? See all this land that we can still go to? Hold on. I just triple check everything. Okay, that's it. Now we're going there. Alright. More scarabs. Escarabs. Alright. Yay! I think there's a secret here, if I remember correctly. We'll find out after later. Wow, I'm almost honored in the persistence. That's Pog. Okay. Oh man. Oh! Oh, this... It's not good. Oh no, I found another secret. Oh, secret time. Of course we can explore the secrets. Thomas Travelog. Oh, Thomas Travelog, the guy who... the other guy, Trash Talk. Oh, this is... the story is here. And I remember that part. Interesting. It's all coming together now. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Oh, they will climb up there. Hey, damn bog. All right. No. Yeah. Maybe. No. 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 Relic. No. No. Wait, we're still not done? Oh, rats. Okay. Ooh. Oh, pats. Oh, leveled up. Always physique first. And then let's just keep pumping up the damage here. With the spirit and offensive ability. Oh, Travelog page 2. Nice. I repeat. Wait, we're not free yet. Oh. Oh, there's a boss. Oh, it's dead. The third seal. Wow. Oh, again, the seals early, huh? Siege breaker. Swap. Oh. I didn't notice that. Who has letter? Scrap. Alright, are we done? Oh, nope, not yet. No more secrets. I think that's it. It's a boss. So, yep, that's it. Nice. Got a secret. In the darkness bound, Morganet Forge is betrayed. The tomb of the heretic, his soul knows no rest. The way shut, the heresy sealed. But should the Corvan fate be shaken once more by Morganet's folly, then steal your soul against the tendrils of night and deliver the keys of the path of the damned beyond the resting place of our chosen champions. With great sacrifice, we sealed away the night. Do not take lightly what awaits its embrace. Ah, interesting. I kind of don't get it actually. But yeah. Oh yeah, we have another quest too. We have our main quest. How to do it. Okay. Basalt crates. Okay. I like how the place suddenly radically changes from like a desert to like grasslands. That's kind of cool. Grimoire. Jaren Travelogue. Oh, this is a lot already. We can do like a big readathon later. Bramblewood. Although I did say we should really read it as they come. But I really kind of want to go to the Vanguard of the Fleet now. ASAP. And do some reading and then maybe... maybe in the stream? Also, I need to check something because I forgot what I put on my schedule for Friday other than the review. What did I put for Friday? Was it more Grim Dawn? It was supposed to be Grim Dawn yesterday. But then it became Lethal Company. What did I put there? Oh, I think this is the Vanguard of 3. I think we found it. I think we're here. Okay, I think we can still keep going then if that's the case. Yep, we found it. This is the Vanguard of 3. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we can rest. Vanguard must hold. Okay. Okay, hold on. We'll do some reading. Of course. One of my favorite things to do in this game. For reals. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay. And then I go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Then I will double check a bit what I actually had planned for Friday. What did I pay for Friday? Oh, Gamera 2000! Oh, that is, oh no, I can't. I put it off for too long. I really want to show off Gamera 2000. Maybe I will, what? Probably not. I can push off Viscera. It is possible. C'est possible. Anyway, I'm here, milady.
Elaine was quite pleased with your performance. But now it is my turn. You've gathered the materials and the power we need. It is time for my favorite part. With the materials you've brought me, I have conjured what's known as the Gargan Key. It is an arcane device used by the people that lived here long ago. Its purpose? The summoning of eldritch creatures within the Temple of Atep. Travel north, seek out the temple and find the altar within. There, the veil is thin, and your chances of success highest. Let nothing stand in your way. Not the primordial one's brainwashed fools. Not the temple's defenses. Activate the altar and bind me a worthy minion.
Alright. Vorak, sup,
I
bro?
hear you've done some excellent work around here.
Perhaps I can spare a moment to assist in the interest of Bismael? Sure, bro. The Sacred Web brings word of a killer gathering in the Valley of the Chosen. Korvac's zealots are after something. There are whispers of an eldritch monstrosity that was once imprisoned within the tomb of Alaya. I have a strong feeling that the fools are trying to release it. Scouts could confirm my concerns, but by then it may be too late. If these fanatics release it, they may be even able to bind it. I propose a different solution. We release it first. Now, hear me out. If this creature truly exists and has in fact been found within the tomb for centuries, it will be weak when it first awakens. This will be our opportunity to strike and deny our enemy a resource. Within the tomb are 3 conduits sent to bind the creature there. If they are broken, the beast will be unleashed. Find the tomb provided in the Valley of the Chosen, in the infernal waste to the northwest. Destroy the conduits, release the beast and slay it before the enemy has a chance to reclaim it. Why not bind it ourselves? Possibility, but we do not know the nature of this creature or its weaknesses. If it is bound here and now, Korvac's minions seek it. Then it undoubtedly once served the interests of the Forgotten God. We cannot risk them getting to it first and claiming it for their own future. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's another one.
Yes, traveler? What might I help you with?
If it isn't the intrepid traveler, I've had my mind on you for some time now. Your exploits here and beyond have proven to be very favorable to the 3. But another vision has clouded my mind of everything, and I think you may be able to help me. Not right now. Hold on. I'm getting overloaded. Let's chill. What? Let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. Let's find a nice spot to read first. You know what? We've been just plowing through everything right now. Let's chillax, right? What's up, bro? Find a nice quiet place. Alright. It's lore. Oh, so we need to like. There's really no better armor and stuff right now. But man, my average item level is just 50, and I'm already 65. I think I really need to upgrade soon, but there's really no reason to. I can't find a reason to upgrade. Like, why would I do that now? Hold on, let me just check some stuff. If there's anything that's actually worth trading in. No. It's... these are still not good enough. Alright, reading time. Okay. Let's first organize this. The Trials of Haran, we saw that. Yeah, in his diary, yep. Corvin Expedition, 3rd entry. Yep. It was travelogue. It was letter. The Vanguard was hold, yep. It was travelogue too. And writings of not yes. Because there are multiple entries here. Okay, remember. Trials of Haran. Oh, it's a long one. All who drink of the waters and bathe in their cleansing current shall give thanks to Haran and be indebted. For it is the blood of his love that gives liquid life to the valley of the elder sun. Before the walls of the temple gleamed in the light of Haran, before the first the Corvan people arrived to build the foundations of their faith, there was only Haran. Scorned and persecuted by his people for the depth of his faith in the God of gods, Haran fled to the burning desert to seek a life of devotion and solitude. For a time, the desert provided for him as it had not provided for any creature before him. There, Haran lived happily and spent his waking hours meditating upon his faith. In time, as to all very wild creatures, Haran grew lonely, and so he prayed to our elvish patron, pledging all he possessed for the pleasures of companionship. As the globe Atep graced the burning sands, he fell ill, and though a cool night drew upon him, the heat of the day still burned into his skin. His god bade him sleep, and as he slept, a feverish vision overtook him. At daybreak, Haran awakened from his dream and set upon his quest with his sole possession, Aineth, the goat which had given the best of its years to run thick with milk for him and whose offspring he had gorged himself upon. He marched deeper into the desert. The burning light of Haran weighed heavily on him that morning, and for 7 days hence he marched without food or rest. On the 5th day, Aineth, like many creatures before it, succumbed to the heat and could go no further. With waning strength, Haran carried the beast and cared for it until his body would serve him no more. There at the head of his journey, Haran collapsed and prayed to the elder sun for mercy. His god commanded he lay dead. He lay dead Aineth, slit the beast's neck and drain its blood upon the sands, and Haran did as his master asked. As the crimson waters of Aineth's life rained upon the sand, it hissed and burned the midday sun. From the pool of burning life there arose a woman. Iana she was called, and she poured upon Haran the love for which his soul yearned. The goat? Alright. You do you. Together, Iana and Haran knew only ecstasy, and for a time they were happy. But their love bore no fruit, and so they once again prayed to their god to sate their desires. Thusly Yalia was born. A child of such immense beauty that Ron and Atep both became jealous of how the light of the sun and of the moon danced and sparkled in their eyes. Iana and Haran were happy once more. But there was a gift that was given in a price that was yet to be paid, and so the desert turned against them. struggle and strife beset Ayana and Horan. Food aged and rotted at their touch. Water turned to sand as they drank, and young Yalia fell ill of hunger. With nowhere to turn, Horan begged his god for mercy, and the eldest son answered. But to save the life of Yalia, there was a price that needed to be paid. Horan once again did as his master bade him and gathered up the blade which had slain Ainet. Then he stood there hovering over the bed of Ayana, the jagged and terrible blade raised high above him. Horan's fate faltered. He could not take the life of his love, not even to save Yalia. Horan turned the blade upon himself and drew its claw-like edge across his throat, but it made no mark. Then Ayana called out and clutched desperately at her neck, the red life seeping out between her fingers. Oh, sick! Horan ran to her side, but it was too late. The warm blood flowed from her body and pooled in the sand beneath his feet. From the pool of Ayana's life there burst forth a ceaseless spring of cleansing water. This eldest son, guys, a jerk. The eldest son had once again answered his prayers, but Horan's life was not his own to take. Horan bathed Yala in the water of the spring and she was healed, but the lovely child would never forgive him for the death of her mother. As the cause of his greed, Horan was cursed with ceaseless life, that he might remember the death of his beloved Ayana for all eternity, and so that one day he might hold Yala in his arms as she drew her final breath. Such is the price of godhood. Oh, that's cool. Yanya's entry. Father would have me hang if he knew, but he should be none the wiser. Anad called me this evening, whistling like the evening sparrow from the garden below my window. He pleaded with me to join him, and I could not resist. Silently, we snuck past the night guard, through gardens, over walls, out of sight, down to the docks where I paused for a moment in amazement. They were ablaze with activity. I could not believe my eyes. While the rest of the city slept, the docks possibly hummed with activity. I'd never seen them at night. Anad grasped my hand and snapped me out of my stupor. He led me down a secret path running next to the docks, past the last ship. From there, we could see the bay stretching out before us. Its rippled surface sparkled in the light of Atep. It was more beautiful than I could have imagined. You could see ships entering the bay, their sails like pale specters against the jewel-filled night sky. It was Anad's plan all along for us to go swimming. Swimming, of all things. Father would lose his mind. He's forbidden me to swim, says it's inappropriate of a young woman. Anad has promised to teach me, but tonight he guided me down to the shore so I could wade up to my waist. The water was like a warm bath, and near the fish nibbled at my toes as I walked. Anad swept out past the pier so far I could barely make him out against the glimmering water. I heard there are massive fish that linger out there, waiting for a ship to drop scraps or for someone to fall overboard. But now I think that those are mere tales people tell children to keep them from swimming. Why would they want anyone to keep anyone from doing this? It's incredible. I will certainly teach my children to swim in the bay one day. Huh. Context is I don't understand. But which bay? The one with the okay. Third entry, day 29. It has been two tedious and nerve-wracking days since we made landfall. Our time spent cautiously packing our way through arid canyons and barren valleys with no sign of civilization. We were forced to travel huddled together with armed guards on our flanks, a cumbersome but necessary measure. One of our porters was mauled by an unknown predator while relieving himself. We must be incredibly cautious to prevent further attacks. I am no expert in the study of animals, but I have witnessed many here that defy my understanding of the natural world. Massive reptiles skulking in the dunes, flying predators with wingspans as large as a ship, beetle-like insects the size of a man. This is a place of deep primordial energy. I feel certain we are on the right path. Day 31. Today we have reached the first true evidence of civilization. Okay, so wala na yung civilization nila, yung Kalatep. The lotus symbolism and crumbled remains of garden statues that I've previously only seen depicted in text made it abundantly clear that these were indeed the remnants of the Corvin people. Around midday, we walked clear of the insipid and deathly dry desert, and there laid out before us were the sprawling ruins of once glorious city. Beyond the sand-covered house of buildings, I could make out the remnants of a massive port and the bones of 18 ships, now resting on the dry salt bed. There was no doubt about it. These were the Chiron docks. Ah, okay. The docks. Ah, okay, the Chiron docks. The port that once connected Corvan City to the luxurious trade routes that brought power and riches untold to the shores. Our efforts are paying off. We are now on the path once trod by the Eldritch Sun itself. Day 32. We've uncovered an ancient bathhouse and temple complex in the center of the port city. Our accompaniment consisted on exploring the ruins and carefully cataloging every grain of sand that appeared unique to them. I tried to impress upon them that this was not the intended destination of our expedition, and that it was not the time for delays, not when we were so near, not after so many years of preparation. I will not allow their petty attempts to recover meaningless artifacts to stall our progress. Perhaps the time for more drastic action has come. I will speak to Roderick in private, beyond prying eyes. We will reach an agreement as to the appropriate next steps. Oh, interesting. Drama. Jaren's travel log. First entry. We set out yesterday to make our way over the charred rim and down into the valley below. It is a wild place where towering basalt formations jut from the ground like the bones of an ancient beast. I don't know what happened here, but it appears that if the earth turned itself inside out, spewing its jagged entrance across the valley floor. The land rests now, but ancient signs of ancient turmoil inbound. I must say that I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Amal's map has been accurate. When he bought the old rag from the unwanted junk peddler and then tried to convince me to join his little treasure hunt, I was skeptical to say the least. By the way, these are dead people. I saw the corpses were there. After all, what kind of traveling trash merchant carries a genuine treasure map for a few measly iron bits, no less? Even if the map was real, I thought, what business do Amal and I have trekking to a burning desert to raid some poor soul's long forgotten grave? But it's really come true. This time, the map is in fact real, and remarkably, Amal has read us this far without incident. According to the map, there won't be more than a half-day's journey to the place they once called the Valley of the Chosen, or so Amal says. Oh wait, these are not dead. I'm relying entirely on him as I cannot read the supposed ancient language this map is written in. How he can is beyond me. There are signs of a once mighty civilizations everywhere. I've seen buildings, statues, tombs, and temples. Some stand as if they were erected yesterday, but most have fallen prey to the ravages that tore to this land long ago. If I didn't know better, I'd say the earth itself has reared up to lay waste the structures built here, intentionally raising some and leaving others untouched. It is an unnerving thought, no doubt. I do not know what happened to this place or to the people that must have inhabited it, or when no one has returned to claim it. Amal tells me stories of cataclysmic events. The roiling hot blood of the earth pouring over the land, a natural beast risen to exact the vengeful punishment of a scorned god. Oh lord, he's a Mal guy, huh? I honestly don't know if he's making it up to scare me or if he genuinely believes that what happened here. Oh, wait a minute. It's a Mal. Okay, anyway. In the end, all that matters is everyone left in a hurry, and they left a whole lot of valuables behind. And if it's true, and it appears to be, this will be a very profitable journey after all. I'm gonna read the Vanguard Must Hold last, and then these ones I will keep for now, before we continue. Sorry. Yeah, getting tired honestly. A bit too reading. Our efforts to the north have been met with increasing resistance. The fanatics have become aware of our activities and are attempting to push us back. At first, they merely tested our defenses, Watching them pass through our defensive walls was a pleasing sight, and the stench of burning flesh filled the air. Unfortunately, they were more prepared during later incursions, and I regret to say that our wards are no longer holding them back. The sentinels have suffered some injuries during these initial exchanges, but no casualties. The followers of Kaimon have greater numbers than we suspected, and the powers they are harnessing are unlike any we've dealt with before, and more gruesome. In the recent strike, a bare-chested behemoth of a man with his face flayed off charged the vanguard with a whirlwind of blades. His gut was exposed to reveal a churning furnace of molten flames that he unleashed upon our forces. Within moments, he had taken out 4 of our sentinels without pause. Only when we had finally brought him down by removing his head did we realize that his arms had been removed at the elbows and fused with burning hot blades. To our relief, when he fell, the other finance retreated. I dread to think what would happen if several such giants attacked us at once. I pray to Dree that the time to strike is nearly upon us, and that our main force, the conclave, will meet us here, as without reinforcements the vanguard will not hold out much longer. But do not interpret this as a hesitation. We will fight to the last to keep this point secure in the name of the witch gods. Ooh. That's a lot. Okay, I think we can still keep going for a bit more. We'll not do this. We still have this and this and this. Technically, we can still. It's like a 1 to 2 hours, like 2 hours worth of content left. Sure.
Yes, traveler. What might I help you with?
I've had my mind on you for some time now. Your exploits here and beyond have proven to be very favorable to the three. But another vision has clouded my mind as of late, and I think you may be able to help me. I have peered into the veil and looked back with sheer malevolence. The being I speak of is known only by as the messenger, a powerful servant of Korvac. Folk tales would describe a fiery visage coming to people in their dreams or in times of desperation, offering them salvation and solace from their lives' woes. It is this harbinger of Korvac's fiery wrath that bound the foolish kind was chosen to the forgotten God's will. Why it is chosen to reveal itself now is unknown to me, but this is an opportunity we cannot pass up. Eliminating the messenger would be a critical blow to Korvac's forces. You must follow my vision to the place of misery called as a pit of atonement. That doesn't sound good. It is an active volcano. It is not good. Within the ruins of Korvan City to the northwest, beyond the infernal waste. There the messenger awaits us. Seek it out. Destroy it. The weave of fate demands it to be so. Okay. Okay, this actually seems to be a lot. Maybe we can get to the infernal waste? I don't know. This expansion got hands, everybody. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. I think that's going to be it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Unfortunately, this expansion got hands. It is a lot longer than I expected. I thought I could just, whoosh it, but it's such a lot of cool things, a lot of cool bits about the gods and the place itself, because it's an ancient civilization. So there was a lot of explorations of it. So we will continue this most likely next year, right? Yeah, unless I finish visceral cleanup. Unless after a few hours of visceral cleanup detail, I decided to continue on. But for now, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all tomorrow for visceral cleanup detail and maybe some Grim Dawn, because the brain rot of Grim Dawn. I'm so close. I'm so close. I can feel it. Maybe I can do like a big stream. It's just a little bit not tiring. It's a lot. And I think like 3 hours 45 minutes. Still trying to average around 4 hours soon, but for now let's just leave it at that. I'll just make do tomorrow, and again, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, around 8 p.m. GMT plus 8 or Philippine time. And hold on, let me just play the music, of course. And as always, Oyasu Mouse or Otsu Large? Let's go back to Otsu Large. Otsu Large, everybody!